Hello, it's HBT, and I'm here for more side quest action, and I'm here against the Artisan Cane and the Bad Lombres. Bad Lombres? Is that how you pronounce it? Now, we have had a trade between ourselves. But not really well made of a trade. He dropped Galarian Darmanian. I can never pronounce that correctly. And I decided for shits and giggles, I am going to use him. And I just realised I swore in the first 30 seconds. Let's see what he's got. He's got Durant, which is a pain. Arcanine, which is a mega pain. Passaman, which is his recent trait, one of his recent traits. He has got Whimsicott as well. And he's picked up Togekiss, the Balloon, Drifloon, and Vinixial. So I want to start, and I think I'm going to start with all my teams aggressive. I'm going to start with Bell, Big Ben, because I want to try and get the Trick Room up. Assaultfest George, got to be careful if he starts with Arcanine, which I suspect he might. And Arcanine ain't going to want to... No, I might start with Darmanian. Rocksteady. And who do I go with? Who do I go with as my next? How long have I got? 35 seconds. See, it's that the Arcanine's coming. I know it is. And I don't know why I didn't change. Shouldn't have brought Sableye, actually. I should have brought Galarian. Oh, I shouldn't have brought Sableye. Literally. And we'll take good old regular. What's happened is I've literally been doing house rental, viewing, and it's been a bit of a mess. And literally I've got like 20 minutes until I've got to get out again, so I ain't done any prep. Well, I haven't prepped as much as I want to for the side quest league, just because I've got unfortunate other things on. I knew I should have brought a special attacker. I just thought, I've got a good record at the moment. So he's got Ash and Cynthian. I knew the Arcanine would be starting. He had to be honest. It'd be silly not to start. Now he's got Intimidate, which again we knew would be coming out. Now I know my attack has fallen, but I'm still going to hit like a truck. I don't think he's going to want to face... I'm still going to go for it. I'm going to go for a Trick Room, because I still think Rock Slide is going to hit and hurt because I'm Choice Banded. And I think I'm faster. Like Galarian Darmanian is one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, I think. I know I've had a drop, but I'm banded. I'm locked into one move. Yeah, it's hit them both. It might kill them both. Okay, doesn't. But it still don't. Might get flinches. It activates his berry. Flinches would be handy. Flinches would be extremely handy. Do I get any? Oh, I got a flinch. Aurora Veils come up. The Trick Rooms come up. So Trick Room comes up. That probably would have been one of mine gone had I used the flinch. So Big Ben's done exactly what it needs to do in reality. So what I could do now, I could... wouldn't this be funny? I could skill swap, which I'm going to do. And I'm going to Rock Slide again, because I'm locked into it. I know I'm the slowest on the field now, but I can use an Intimidate, and that'll hit his Arcanine if it's a physical. We'll wait and see. That's a perfect setup. Now I think my Big Ben has a berry on it. No, not berry. I think it's got something to the mental herb or white herb. It's got something to stop. So he gets Intimidate. So he gets Levitate, which is kind of useless. But I get Intimidate, so I'm going to lower his attack now. So if he's got Flare Blitz, his attacks could do less. He uses Blizzard. It'll automatically hit. Shouldn't do too much. Wow, there's more than I thought. Is it Darmanian? Oh, he got a freeze. Oh, you're having a giraffe. He uses Heat Wave. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Wow, I did not see that coming. That's a pain in the backside. Good thing is, I'm in a great position now. I'm in a really good position, and you'll see... Oh, Big Ben thawed out. Wow. I got so lucky with that. How did I thaw out? Oh, because he used Heat Wave. Now Rocksteady's coming. So the sand's up, so my physical defense goes through the roof. So I'm going to use... I'm going to use this. That might get rid of that, so I'm just going to be hitting this. Let's get a Dynamax. I don't want to risk messing around, so I'm just going to try and get rid of it. I might be able to get both of these gone this turn. I've now got the speed. Feels like I'm trying to play this as quick as I can. I'm not really thinking about my plays. I'm like, quick, down, go, go, go. I want to get a McDonald's. He's not switching. Is he switching? No, you'll find out if he's switching next turn. I suspect he should switch. So I've only had one turn of Trick Room so far. And I'm in a decent position so far. I could... because I have not done calcs, so I don't know how much damage it do. Probably Roxar would have finished them both, even under Aurora Veil conditions. If he doesn't switch, he's got to switch. No, he hasn't. Okay, so I should be able to get rid of both of these. That's that gone. Bang. There's no way about a survivor. And that would have brought up the rocks anyway. Second turn. Jaraball. They should get rid of Vinixiel. Yeah, that's gone. Just because Vinixiel is a lot quicker than my Big Ben, and Big Ben and Jaraball is dictated on how fast you are compared to the person. So he's got 2 Pokemon left. Who's he going to bring? I suspect the Durant's coming. Ferdinand, who's Ferdinand? Who's Durant? Okay. And who's this? Ah, Drifbloom. Okay. Drifbloom could be a pain in the arse. So what we're going to do... I know what's going to happen here. I know exactly what's going to happen here. I'm going to ally switch. Now I'm better off, if I can, getting rid of Drifbloom. I want to get rid of Drifbloom. I know the Ferdinand's going to be a problem. I know Durant is such a hard, heavy hitter. I know that. Who do I have in the back? I've got a Araquanid. So Araquanid, I think, is faster, is slower than the Durant. So if Durant does finish off one of my 2 Pokemon, I suspect the Durant is going to Dynamax. If he does finish off one of my 2 Pokemon, then I can bring in Araquanid, which means he'll face hopefully a 2-on-1 situation. I'm hoping he gets rid of the, well, none of my Pokemon, but if he is to get rid of one, it'd be handy if he got rid of Big Ben. Look at it, it's such a monster Durant. You never think of it being such a huge threat, but it is. I used Ally Switch. He could use Ally Switch, it would be a pain in the arse. I am faster, so wait and see if he switches places. He doesn't. Max Rockfall, that's going into Drifbloom, so this should be the end of Drifbloom. And we'll just have to... Drifbloom is gone. So he could use Max Knuckle. If he uses Max Knuckle, that'd be hilarious. Max Steel Spike. He used that on Big Ben. He's finished it off. That's fine. That would have activated my berry. That would have activated my weakness policy anyway. So his defense has gone through the roof, which is not good. But we can work on that. I've still got one, and he's got a life orb as well. So we're now... I can get rid of its attack. That's what I'm going to try and do. I can use one lunge. That'll get rid of some of its forms. I'm just going to lunge this thing till it dies. I can Max Knuckle, get my attack up. Lunge isn't very effective, but what it will do is it will lower its attack. So Max Knuckle raises my attack 1. If he uses Max Steel Spike, that's fine. I don't know how this is going to go. I really don't. This is still anyone's game because he is, you know, Durant is so bulky. My attack's gone up. Lunge. It only does a tiny bit of damage. What it does do, more importantly, it lowers his attack. So he could use a Max Steel Spike, which he has done. Will it kill? No, it doesn't kill. That attack drop was probably very handy. His defenses rose again, but it has activated my weakness policy. So I am now +2, +3 in attack. I am +3 in attack now, which is so handy. And his Aurora Veil's fallen up. But now, more importantly, the dimensions have twisted. So this is definitely in his favour, 100%. I've got to probably... I've got to go for it. I've got to go for the kills as best I can. I can't really mess around with protects. I can't gamble with that. I should dual protect really, but I've just got to go for it. Max Steel Spike, that'll go onto the Rocksteady. That's dead. Oh, if I hadn't switched, got a crit, but that wouldn't have mattered. So it's all coming down. His defense is going up. I think he's going to win game 1. I don't know how much damage I'm going to be able to do. Liquidation does a bit of damage, more than I thought it was going to do. That's the end of his Dynamax. So it's basically, can he finish me off in 2? That's what this is coming down to. Can the little thing finish me off in 2 hits? It's one bug versus another bug. Rock Slide, this is going to hurt. How much damage? Oh, a lot. I need this to kill. I need this to not flinch. Do I get a kill? Ooh, just well in. Fantastic, your funeral. Oh. So I defeat Artisan Cane. Fantastic. So I get the first win there. Lucky. That was very lucky. Extremely lucky. I would like to receive my opponent's card. Yes, I would. Yes. We're going to battle again with the same rules. Oh, see, the play there at the beginning was actually quite sound. Party. Oh, yeah, we're playing with the same party. I can. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think I'm better off starting exactly the same as I did. I think starting off with the same Pokemon is a good start. So I've got nothing apart from Darmanian. He's only got Heat Wave. I might start with Rocksteady this time. Shows it can hurt. Yeah. Yep. Let's see what this is going to do. Is he going to go for the same start again? I think that Durant is going to be in the back, and if I can, I'd rather have Darmanian available to get rid of it. Because Darmanian with 1 fire will get rid of it. Sylveon and Ash. So he's gone for the same start. So I could just do a Trick Room again. That could be the play. If I want it to be. See what let's see how much he's going to use Aurora Veil again. That's we know that's going to happen. So I could use Trick Room. I could use Rock Slide. Just so I can get maybe just hit both of them. I know he'll have Aurora Veil. I know he'll get that set up. I'm just intrigued. I wanted to see how this goes. Because of that Arcanine. Arcanine is a threat because it can just intimidate all of my Pokemon on the field. And we know he's going to have the Durant at the back. I hope he's not thinking a Trick Room's coming up again. Well, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what he does. So that game went pretty quick. Come on, what are you going to do? Come on, Bad Lombres. He did have Whimsicott. I did say he could use it if he wished to. So with Drew Sylveon, who's he bringing out this time? Casper. That's his... Oh, Passaman. Double switch. Ferdinand, that's his Boogie Bug. The Boogie Bug. That did a lot of damage to Ferdinand. And more than I thought it's going to do. Right, Trick Room's out. Okay. So I've just twisted the dimensions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually switch out. I am going to switch out my... can't think of the word. I'm going to switch out Rocksteady. I want to try and save him. I want to try and save him if I can. Because I suspect he's not going to let the Arcanine drop as easy as he just has. And I suspect the Arcanine could come back in, which would not be good. So your Funeral comes back in. He's in for the Gyro Ball. That's just to knuckle somewhat damage away. It's not done a lot of damage, I understand that. Knock off. Okay, so Mystic Water's gone. Okay, so Mystic Water, that is big. Okay, so that has kind of been useful. It's definitely been handy to see that. I will lose your Funeral this turn. There is no doubt in that. I'm going to lose it this turn. Again, I'm just gonna get rid of that. I don't want it having its ability, because Hustle will make sure that thing's a powerhouse. Forgot I could do that. Forgot it. If I can get rid of its ability, that's key. And I can get some damage on it now. Ferdinand uses Protect. Oh, good play. Good play. Excellent play. Skill swap, and I was doing it onto that. So Liquidation, that's very good play. Who's knocked it? U-turn. Who's he doing that on? The Bug. That's fine. You might say that's a good play, you might not. It's dependent, because if he brings in Arcanine now, then I suspect it'll be Vinicius will be coming out. To get rid of the... It should be the Ice. If he brings in Arcanine, I don't think that's a good play. Bringing in the Ice Cubes is a better play. We'll wait and see. It should be the Ice Cube. Sylveon, who's that? I don't think that's the play. I think it's the wrong play, in my opinion. I think that's the wrong play. But what do I know? Rocksteady's going to come in now. And this time I'm not ally switching, because I ally switched last time. I'm just going to skill swap, steal its ability. I could Rock Slide, which would do a lot of damage, but I suspect I could probably do more damage. Hitting Ferdinand, I think, because I can't see the Arcanine staying in. The Arcanine will probably come out into the Monkey. He'll want to save the Arcanine, because Arcanine is now just a sitting duck. It would die regardless. If I Rock Slide it, it's dead. If it Rock Fall, it's dead. He'll switch it. So Ferdinand is the threat. Ferdinand's the one I need to get rid of. He's not going to want to face my Rocky. He's not going to want to face Rocksteady at all. He's not going to want to go near that. I wouldn't suspect. So if I can get... I got that much damage off a Rock Slide. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Probably into Vinicius. No, he's bringing out Casper, which is his Monkey. Please... Oh, if he doesn't Dynamax, that's hilarious. I suspect he will. I suspect he is going to Dynamax this turn. If he doesn't, it's... Oh... I think if he doesn't Dynamax, I think I've got the game, but I suspect it's got to. It's got to try and get as much damage as it can onto Rocksteady. But I'm just... Oh, I was going to Intimidate, wasn't I? Yeah, here comes the Dynamax. It's got to happen. Oh, I was going to try and steal it to Intimidate, but now I'm going to steal Levitate. Oh, no. This actually might work out against me. This really might work out against me now. But oh well. You got to live and learn these things. So Ferdinand's coming in. So Max Rockfall, that's going into Ferdinand. How much damage does it do? One more shot will kill it. Skill swap. That's what I'm stealing. I just took away Defiant. Okay, so it's got Defiant. He's now got Levitate. Max Rockfall. Who's that going on to? Not going to do anything. Wow, it's actually done more than I thought it was going to do. Who do you think I was going to use that? So what we're going to do, we're going to ally switch. Hang on, how many turns of Trick Room have I got? One room of Trick Room. I suspect a Protect's coming here. I suspect a Protect's coming. So because of that, I'm going to switch to Darmanian. And I'm going to max rockfall the monkey. Yeah, I suspect he'll protect. I suspect there'll be a max guard with one room, a trick room, and then get Darmantine on the field. Please, max guard. Yes! Yes, read that. Read it like a book. Read it. Oh, I didn't kill Casper. Wow, that's big. Oh, it's not very effective. Oh, I should have used something else. Oh, there goes my weakness policy. Well, that was silly. But the good thing is, Twisted Dimensions return to normal. I don't want to get locked into a rock slide. So what we're going to do now, but I could finish it off. I could finish off both of them, maybe. Have I still got one turn of rock slide? I could just see it switching. Max Steel Spike. Now we'll go 17 seconds. Well, it'll kill it. Let's just see. Wow, it's faster. Okay, I didn't know that. Wow. Fudge. I thought I'd be faster. Yeah, he's won game 2. He's 100% won game 2. But that's good to know. That's actually really good to know that. That's brilliant to know. That if I can keep Trick Room up, I've got the advantage. Yeah, 5 more. 5 minutes. So I don't see me winning game 2. Just can't see me winning game 2 now. Big Ben. The only way I can win this now, there's only one way I can win it. I've got to protect Trick Room. It's the only way I can win it. He'll know that. Could I win this? Maybe. It's all up in the air. It's all how much damage can he finish me off. I suspect we can both protect. Oh, I thought I was doing well. I thought Darmantine would be faster. I might have to see if he'll hold on. We do game 3 later. Just because I've got to go again. I'm going to go shopping. So Trick Room. Big Ben's at full health. So we protect. Wait and see. Could this be done? Possibly. It's still potentially on. It's not finished. I think it's going to be close. It is going to be very close. Can he finish Big Ben in 1? Excise it. Yeah, I thought he's not. Big Ben avoided it. Oh, that's unlucky. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. He played that really well. He knew exactly what he was doing. So, Trick Room's up. That's so. Oh, it's so unlucky. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That's so unlucky. That could have been the game. And for something like that, that's not fair. That's shit when that happens. But I said it's not over. I don't know how much damage I'm going to do with Rock Slide. We'll wait and see. I've got to hit this. I've got to hit them both. There's no way around it. I've got to hit them both. Ferdinand could block. If I get them both, I'm guaranteed one more hit. It's really shit. Oh, I feel so sorry for him because he played that. I knew he was going to read it like that. He had to. Ferdinand uses Protect. That's the play to do. Oh, it's definitely actually the play to do. Rock Slides. Rock Slide needs to kill. No, it doesn't. So this is going to game 3. This is 100% is going to game 3. The only way this won't go... No, this has to go to game 3 now. Oh my god, it didn't kill. It didn't kill. Oh, he's got his berry. He's got his berry. So I don't think I'll be pulling this out the bag. Gyro Ball, it's not very effective. Rock Slide is super effective. I'd have to get a flinch. We might need to finish this off tomorrow if he's prepared to wait. This has been really good so far. As I said, all the matches so far in the Side Quest League have been really good. I'll have to message him to see is he able to do Game 3 some later on or tomorrow. Ferdinand's dead. Does this get a flinch? Well, really, can I kill him? I could still win this. How much damage does that do? Barely anything. He's got the heat wave on. He's hit both. That's the end of that. That's the end of Game 2. I'll just see if he can do Game 3 later, because I need to go. But that's really well played. I'm just going to pause recording now. Okay, so Game 3 is back. The actual visits got cancelled, so I was able to do it. So apologies to Artisan Cane, apologies for the mess around, but we are back for Game 3. So what did we learn? Well, we learned that the Darmantian is actually slower than his Durant, which is handy to know. But I'm still in a quandary about what to start with. I'm going to start again with Rocksteady. I want to try and hit this thing hard. I think what the best thing to do is start, but just do the protect. Just get a protect in. I think definitely to start with them again. But I can't take George. I just don't think George is in a match where he can go. It's not an Assault Vest type of game. This is bulk. And I don't think Sableye is the way forward either. Sableye doesn't really offer me anything. I think in reality, I should have brought Galarian Persian. I think that would have been a much better option for this match. So what we're going to do is we're going to protect turn 1. It's all about who he sends first. Even if it is Arcanine, it's still being protected turn 1. Who are you sending out first? Ferdinand. Right, okay, so it's the same 2 as earlier. Now, as we've seen, he can't finish off. He can get the Intimidate off, that's fine, but he can't finish off any of mine. He can't finish off Big Bell in 1. He can't do it. It can't be done. And there's also a chance Blizzard can miss. So, what we're going to do, we're Trick Room again. He can't stop Trick Room going up. And we're just going to protect. Just want to protect any damage going off. But again, I could Rock Slide. Ooh, what should I do? Could Rock Slide. No, I want to just protect. I want to protect. What do we do here? No, I think I'm better off going for a Rock Slide. Oh, decisions. I'm hoping for switches. Yeah, he's withdrew his Ice Cube. Okay, so this is the monkey. It's gone for a Will-O-Wisp. Brilliant. So it looks like I'm not going to be using... that's done so little damage now. I keep forgetting Arcanine has Will-O-Wisp. That's brilliant play. I'm not going to be using... There's no... I'm just going to use this thing now just to try and piss people off. What also should be noted is that I'm going to have to switch in to Your Funeral. And I just hope for nice little flinches. Flinches mean bitches. He's played really well so far. I think the Arcanine was always going to be a threat to my whole setup because Arcanine is such a handy Pokemon having Intimidate, and my team is so physical. So physical. So Rock Slide hits them both. Do we get any flinches? Flinches mean bitches. Any bitches? Any flinches? No flinches. Okay, again, I'm not too worried about that. That's fine. Heat Wave won't do much to... Will not do much at all. Now, here's where we can have a bit of fun. I suspect that he is going to... I suspect Ferdinand's going to come back. Ferdinand is going to come in. I'm going to go after the Casper. I should. I should go after this. Just so I can... Pokemon, how many turns do we got left? That's what I need to know. 3. So now we're going to switch into Darmanian. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Please switch. Please go into Ferdinand. Please go into Ferdinand. No, he's not going to Ferdinand. Oh, he's not gone to Ferdinand. That would have been so good if he'd gone to Ferdinand. That would have been brilliant if he'd gone to Ferdinand. But I should be able to get rid of something. This thing's going to hit like a truck. I suspect he's going to use knockoff on my Araquanid to get rid of its Mystic Water. The thing is now I'm in a position where I can hit anything like an absolute truck. At least for the moment. And I'm going to control the weather. So whether Intimidate comes in or not, it's still going to hurt. Dang, bang. Oh, it survived. Wow, has that thing got sashed? Right. That's a pain in the arse. That's a pain, it's got a sash. Knock off. Thought it'd use that. So there goes Mystic Water, so I've just lost a bit of power. But what we could do, we can Max Geyser this. I can Rock Slide for now. Rather Flare Blitz. U-turn. Just so I can try and control things. Max Geyser, that gets rid of his Monkey. Monkey's dead. Monkey absolutely dead. So he's down to his final 2. Freeze Dry, that'll hurt. Won't kill. Darmanian uses U-turn. So he's down to his final 2. I can kill Arcanine. Still got another room in a trick room. Big Ben's coming in now. Okay, much healthier position. Don't know why I didn't start off with Arcanine to begin with. Not Arcanine, Araquanid. And so he'll bring in Arcanine. He will bring in his Ferdinand. I don't think Arcanine's got Protect. I don't think Arcanine will not live this. Unless it's got Protect. But it's, so far we've seen it with Heat Wave, Will-O-Wisp. If it's got Protect, bugger. If it hasn't, laughing. How many turns of Trick Room have I got? 1. Which is not what I want to see. Max Geyser. I need to save Big Ben. Do need to save him. We're just going to ally switch. I need to save Big Ben because I need to get at least 1 turn. Oh, you fool! Oh, I could have hustled. I could have intimidated. Oh! Oh! You numpty. You huge numpty. Well, he double protected, so it didn't really matter. Now he's an ally switch. That's fine. So, this is going to hurt. Is it going to kill him? It's still going to hurt Arcanine. Oh! Okay, I can get rid of Arcanine. Oh, he activated his berry. Of course he does. Of course he activated his berry. Now, could he kill both? Don't think he can kill both. That's the thing. Can he kill both? Trick Room. I'm just going for it. I'm just going for it. I need Trick Room to come off. I know he's going to do this. I know he's going to hit Big Ben like a truck. It's all, can he kill him? Oh, what's going to happen? Oh, it was going so well. It was going so well. Can Ferdinand kill Big Ben? Excise is coming out. Be the big... No, Max Rockfall? Okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine, I think. Your funeral's fainted. It's going to hurt him. Heat wave. It's not going to kill. Not in the rain. No way. Trick room. And now we can... Trick room's up, so now we can use Intimidate. Oh no! I used Dormantian. No! 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 That was the wrong move. Oh, that was the wrong move. That was definitely the wrong move. We'll use that. We'll bring in Rocksteady. I've used the wrong move. You're a fool. Oh, I was meant to bring in Rocksteady. So I used Skill Swap. That'll use Intimidate on both of them. And the good thing is I can do it again next turn. Let's see what happens. If both of them survive another turn, laughing. They might not. They did. Max Steel Spike. Yeah, thought that might happen. Who's it on? Okay, is it going to kill? Yeah, it's killed. Okay. But now I've just picked up Intimidate. It's defense rose. That's a pain. Oh. Oh, if I had just not been an idiot. I should have won this. This is going to really piss me off now. Oh well, you got to live and learn these things. Live and let die. Boom. Val switched, Flare Blitzed, which is the wrong play. Oh, idiot. Rock Slide, that was the end of... That would have been the end of his thing, of his Arcanine. I think I've now balls this up. If I win this now, it's a freaking miracle. It's just beyond a miracle, but it's not happening. You numpty. You numpty, numpty, numpty. I'd like to think I would have won in that situation, but Will-O-Wisp, who's he put it on? Okay, wow, that worked out. Big Ben was burned. Flare Blitz. I still might not get this win. I still might not get the win. No, I won't get the win. Because I'll be killed off by the burn. Don't die by the burn. Oh, I might win this by burn. I might win this by burn damage, which is insane. Flare Blitz. Gotta hit Flare Blitz. It's gotta be a Gyro Ball. And I think I survive on like 1 HP. Heal Protect. No, Gyro Ball. Does it get the win? Please. No! Heat Wave. Oh, let's hit them both. And that's it. Oh, what a way to lose. Oh, well. It's my own fault. My own fault. But thank you, Artisan Cane. Well played. And takes me to 6-2. Thank you very much. I've been HBT. All the best. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.